Hey, it's Rafael Cintron here. In this video, I want to talk to you about a brand that did over $1.7 million in the span of about 30 days with a very clever strategy and really good branding behind the products that they're selling. And also they're selling in a very complicated industry right now, which is travel. And pretty much you can't travel anywhere around the world, and these guys are still absolutely killing it in the travel industry, selling products on their Shopify store. I think this is going to be very enlightening for a lot of people, going to teach you a lot of lessons. Let's go check them out. And before we start, just want to quickly invite you to our 5-day live training starting up in just a couple of days. This will be the last 5-day training we are doing in 2020. So if you're watching this after we did the live training, you can watch a recording or join for the next one. But this one next Monday will be the last one that we are doing in 2020. Make sure to sign up with the first link in the description. All right, for the brand, it's called TropicFeel, and they basically sell a lot of products in the travel niche or moving around niche, a lot of outdoor products, and they're also very into sustainability and eco-friendly. I've had a bunch of people that have come to me that want to be my students, they want to get mentored, and they always talk about, what about the eco-friendly niche? Can I attract people that are interested in eco-friendly? Definitely. It's a great niche that is very open. The audience that you get with eco-friendly, it's a bit tough sometimes because those people are very strict on what they buy. They're not going to buy something that might be eco-friendly. They're going to buy something that is. But this brand does it extremely well. It's called TropicFeel.com. They have multiple products. One of their biggest sellers are these shoes, and they're the ultimate travel shoe, and these people are still killing it. Even when nobody around the world can travel, they're still doing about 344,000 to 689,000 per month consistently. If you use Salesforce to analyze any type of store, it'll tell you what monthly traffic they're getting, what their average order value is, monthly website traffic. They're getting about 180,000 here in July. They got the biggest traffic they've ever gotten. Interesting. Again, nobody could travel in July. Traffic sources, as you can see, social a lot, mail as well, search and direct. So a lot of people are coming directly. I'm going to show you how they did that $1 million in 30 days that I showed you before, and also how they're getting a lot of direct traffic. You can see the apps and the best-selling products. Their best seller is this shoe right here. And how they build their brand and how they are different than everybody else that is just selling a shoe. What they did, it was built by some people that were travelers. They were traveling around the world and their shoes were very worn out. And they thought, let's create a shoe that is, one, very sustainable, can actually last you a very long time. You don't need to buy another one or change it very quickly. It's kind of the indestructible shoe with the brand that sells indestructible shoes. They're doing the same, but specifically for people that are traveling. And they're also focusing a lot on very eco-friendly products. So here it says water-friendly, quick drying, lightweight, slip-on. And what they focus on is suppliers that are sustainable, that they go through with the source of the product, not sourcing it from a very, very shady supplier or damaging the earth with their products. They're sourcing it from suppliers that are eco-friendly. They sell them for about $71. They have a very nice website here. They have this Shop the Look. I really like this bundle app that they're using here. Shop the Look, get 20% off. So it's not just buy these two or people like you buy these. It's actually like shop the whole look, which is very interesting. They have really nice images here, which also ties into your branding. If you're selling a product that is similar to other products that are out there or is very similar to other brands, you want to be different. You want to have really good images and videos that distinguish you from other people. The Sprint Laces construction, elastic counter heel, slip resistant. Again, when I was talking about my student's $300,000 store from Johnny that I interviewed a couple of days ago, we were talking about beating the objections of the customer in the beginning. So for example, let's say somebody is going to this page, they want to buy this product. They have a lot of objections and a lot of things in their mind as to why this product is not for them. So for example, they might think, oh, it's not slip resistant. So maybe if I'm hiking or I'm running somewhere, I'm going to fall. Well, no, it's slip resistant. Removable footbed. So maybe they're worried about removing it. Maybe it smells. It's removable. Sustainable materials. Obviously, that's what I was talking about before. And TropicFeel shoes in the world. So you can see that this is also something that you can basically do with any product that you have, is take pictures or have your customers, the people that are buying your product or maybe influencers, take pictures of your products all over the world and bring people together in a global community. We love doing this with our products, and I highly recommend you do it as well. You may also like And you have this beautiful page right here. So how they did the $1 million in 30 days was actually with a Kickstarter campaign. As you can see, TropicFeel Shell, the modern day travel backpack. They're selling a product that most people can't use right now, yet they've made $1.757 million out of 58,000 that was their goal. And this is actually in euros. So they had 50,000 euros and they were going to make 1.5, or they've made $1.5 million in euros, or million euros, 1.5 million euros, $1.7 million. 6,000 people have bought their products and 14 days to go. Usually these Kickstarter campaigns run for about 30 to 60 days. So this one has been running, let's say, for about 45 days. They made $1.7 million, which is crazy. And you can see the beautiful backpack here, Shell by TropicFeel. They have this really nice GIF here. And I recommend, if you have a product that is competing with a lot of other brands, is competing with many big players in the industry, to launch a Kickstarter. Prove your product before it's even built. Prove your product before you're actually spending a ton of money on advertising, and see if people are even going to buy it through a Kickstarter campaign or an Indiegogo, a crowdsourcing campaign. And also you can get traffic for free from Kickstarter directly. You can get it from people visiting the website, going through Kickstarter, liking your product, and then backing your product, which basically means wanting to give you enough money so that you can actually professionally launch the product. They have this beautiful backpack here. TropicFeel is revolutionizing the travel industry, a new era of packing. Finally, a backpack that lets you pack. Packing cubes are over. Really nice backpack here. 3-in-1 adjustable design fits, a new era of packing. And they basically taking something that many people sell very profitably, many people sell and they fail. If you're trying to sell it on a general store, you're probably not going to have success selling a backpack. They've taken it, they branded it properly. They've also created, look at that, really beautiful stories of people using the product. So for example, James from here, our man from France, this guy from Germany, that woman from Italy, all these people are using our product. We have this global community coming together and using this product, even at a time in the world where things are pretty bad, you can't travel, they're still selling a really good travel product. So they've done it massively, very well here. If you see the video, they present it really well. It's very high quality. I would also recommend, if you're thinking about scaling one of your products, you're already getting a lot of sales and want to really scale it up to 6 figures, 7 figures, and more, you can take a custom video just like these ones. They look absolutely beautiful, 142 countries. Pictures of your customers. They first did the shoes, and then they did the backpack. This also ties into another principle, which is focus on one product at a time. They didn't try to sell the backpack, the shoes, something else, and something on top of that. All these things at the same time. And I see many people testing like 10 products at a time. You are not going to get results if you're testing 10 products on ads and hoping that one of them works. Focus on one of them at a time. That's what I tell my mentorship students all the time. Just focus on one product, run ads. If it doesn't work out, then you can test the second one, but don't test a ton of them at the same time. Really quick before we move on, I just want to congratulate Brittney from the Netherlands for winning our $0 to $300,000 case study that I did with my student Johnny. We show you the ads, the strategy, and everything that it took to get him to that point. If you want to win the case study for this video, make sure to comment down below your city or country where you're watching me from. Subscribe, hit that notification bell, that like button, and join the 5-day training down below. If you've won the case study, check the description and email me so I can send you the link. And they're doing very well. They focus a lot on sustainability. We activate the power of collaboration to challenge the fashion industry, working with nominated suppliers that can offer traceability. And this, for people that are interested in the eco-friendly niche, this is huge. They're going deep into that niche. This ties into doing a lot of research into the people that you're selling. Don't just try to build a random Shopify store, sell whatever random product that's hot or that's trendy. Try to go deep into why your audience is even going to bother buying this, why your audience would even care about your mission, about your principles of your company. Be a company. Don't just be a hustler trying to get a sale here and there. That's what's so beautiful about this brand, and that's why they've done so well. And you can check our story, view collection, and now they have multiple products selling. They have this travel shoe, women's clothing, men's clothing as well. They have this cruiser thing. And now they've expanded into other collections, and their store looks absolutely beautiful. So if you want your store to really be branded properly, to really stand out from the crowd, to not just be a store built on the Beautify, having a bunch of AliExpress products, you want to make it look like this, very clean. It doesn't have to have that much. It doesn't have a bunch of complicated apps. It's just a really nice theme, which is actually the, let me check if I have the theme here somewhere, motion theme. So if you're looking for a theme that has that look of this brand, you can use the motion theme. It's $180. Looks very professional. We can view this demo here. And if you're selling in a clothing brand or anything similar to them, yeah, this is beautiful. See, with a theme that costs you less than $200, you don't need to go and get a $500 theme. You don't need to pay a Shopify store builder $1,000 to build you your store. You can just get $180, the motion theme, make it look very well. Very beautiful construction here of the page. And it looks custom built. It looks very professional. And it's just a theme that you can use on your products. And you definitely want to make your store look like this if you want to have that strong impression that TropicFeel has when people go to their page. They have that strong brand feel. It looks very professional. It doesn't just look thrown together with some AliExpress products. And they have multiple Kickstarter campaigns. If we check their actual Kickstarter page, they've launched on Kickstarter many times. And first off, they did the TropicFeel, the ultimate travel shoe. This one got 20,000 people buying it, and they made about $2.1 million in the span of 30 to 60 days selling this shoe. So this is also a great way to go the branded route. If you're trying to sell products that are different than the rest, you might want to go and do a crowdfunding campaign. This is a great way to test out your idea, test out if something will even work, and you can run Facebook ads to a crowdfunding campaign to see if people are even bothering to buy your product instead of wasting time and actually making really good content for your Facebook ads and spending a lot of time running it. On a Shopify store, you can launch it first on Kickstarter, see if it even works, and then translate it onto a Shopify brand, launch it fully, and do it very well. They've launched another one here, 25,000, so TropicFeel 2.0, done $2 million. So they're just really crushing it with these Kickstarter campaigns. This one did 76,000, and then the backpack did 1.5 million euro, which is $1.7 million. They've done very well across all of their products, across all of their launches, because they stay true to their brand. They use really good, really custom-made website. Even though you can use it with the motion team, you can create a website very similar to them, and they bring people together in that global community. They have people from all over the world. They incentivize their customers to post pictures and post stories about using their products, and they just do it absolutely beautifully. I think if you take a lot of the lessons from TropicFeel, you can also crush it with your brand now in 2020, 2021, and moving forward. Start applying some of the lessons to your brand that we talked about in this video. If you're interested in learning from me live how to grow and scale up your Shopify store, or even start your first Shopify store, make sure to join us for the 5-day live training. And if you're interested in working with me directly, getting mentored by me, you can always book a free 15-minute discovery call with the second link in the description. Either my trained partner or my 6-figure student, Ryan, will help you go through the process, see if it's even a good fit, and then explain how the whole process works and see if we can help you get results for your business. Now that I show you this, if you are looking for the top products to sell on your Shopify store that you can build a brand out of, that you can do extremely well right now in Q4, throughout 2021, and in the years to come, you want to check the video that's going to pop up right here. There's going to be a video, the top 10 products to sell right now on your Shopify store. Go and click that and watch it. Subscribe, hit that notification bell and that like button, and I'll see you in the 5-day live training.